Savta Ahava here once again, and just want to take a couple minutes and talk about something really important. And the women within a New Life Global Ministries, we take it very serious about being prepared to provide nutrition and food, nourishment, medication, some of the most important things on surviving. Um, we do this at the instruction of our covers, our heads, but it is something that the women do take very seriously as far as understanding what it means that our part is on being prepared. And one of the most important things on being preparing is on being prepared for different circumstances, whether you're getting snowed in or you're in a situation where you can't go to the grocery store or you don't have the modern conveniences of refrigeration. First, let's talk a little bit about foraging. And what foraging is it's gathering food that is let's say wild foods, plants that are available, sometimes even right in your backyard. I've learned that one of my favorite teas, a dandelion tea, I can actually pick and I don't have to buy. And also, in becoming familiar with plants that grow in the wild, some that are used for medicinal purposes, others for nutrition, and becoming familiar with which plants are good for you and can be used for a variety of different things, and also plants that are not good for you. And these are things again, that the women and the men as well, we learn in anew. So if we're caught in a situation, we're not gonna be without the knowledge of how to survive on what's around us. And foraging is something that I've actually have been charged to learn more about. And, I realized that as I was growing up, a lot of these things we did find in the wild. And a lot of these things we did use for medicinal purposes as well, before all these pharmacies and pharmaceutical medicines were available. So a lot of those things still are available. You just got to have the know how. And also, when it comes to canning and preserving foods. And what that means is to be able to maintain fruits, vegetable as close as possible to its original state, um, or to slow it down from spoiling or to prevent foodborne illnesses while maintaining a nutritional value in your foods. And that is something that I was fortunate enough to learn with my mother and my grandmother when we used to can preserves. And I've learned as I've gotten older that there's three main different types of canning, and that's pressure canning, water-based canning, and atmospheric steam canning. And these can all be done with things you can actually make. You don't have to go out and buy pressure cookers and steamers, but there is a way for these things to be, we used to call it, kitchen rig, not store bought, not manufactured, but something you can actually put together in your own home to maintain this. We didn't have all these modern things back when we were canning. Definitely didn't have pressure cookers. And we learned how you've probably heard about your grandmother preserving jams and vegetables and things for the winter. And these are things that you store and you always stay prepared to be able to care for your family. This is one of the things that we as a new women are charged with doing as we prepare to be helpmates and to also be able to build into the vision that we have within our community. So come along and join us at A New Life Global Ministry and learn more. Be prepared.